In this section, we are going to discuss direct and inverse variation. Of course, everything in the world doesn't necessarily need to be direct or inverse variation, so we can see examples of neither. The big idea would be to solve for y first. So I'm going to do that by dividing by 2 and get that y is equal 3/2 x, or y is equal to 3x over 2. I hope that you see both of those things mean the same thing, because x could be written as x over 1, so notice that x is seen as in the denominator in both of those forms. So we'll just write that down here for a minute. Notice I'm putting the y on the left just because I like it that way. Now I'm going to solve for y over here. I'm going to divide both of those in one fell swoop. This time I want you to notice where the placement of the x is. It's in the denominator. So I'm going to put these next to each other. And again, notice the difference where the x is. And for this one, I'm going to subtract to do the inverse. And I'm going to kind of get it into slope-intercept form here. So descending order. And I want you to notice that there's a plus or minus sign. So for both of these forms, we'll see that there is no extra number on the end, no constant. It seems to go through 0. That's going to give us a clue that it's either direct or inverse. Direct variation takes this format for its equation, and inverse variation takes this format for its equation, where the a is called the constant of variation. If I asked what the a value was for the first one, since the x is in the numerator, the a would be what's in front. And again, remember we said we can write it like that or like that. So the a value can be a fraction, and the a value would be 3/2. This makes this a direct variation. If we take a look at this guy, notice that the x is in the denominator. Technically, I could write this as a decimal, and that would make it as one number all on top. So 20/3 is my a value, and that would make this one an inverse variation. This guy fits neither one of those formats, so we would say that this would be an example of neither. Good luck on this section.